So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Twin Falls, Idaho, Zayda Quinn.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice. And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. The prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar, especially for so early in her tenure in WWE. Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career. Success, so young. Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight. This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
A change in control here. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Just taking the legs out. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, look out. It's on now. Bam! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Farm smash. No. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
A series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Oh, driving the elbow. Leading her into the corner now. Oh, man.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And saw what was coming there. She throws her back in.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Snapmare takeover.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Lands an elbow.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
She goes for the cover.
Strong kick out there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Oh, predicted what was coming. And finishing up high. From the top, senton!
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Wow, springboard attack. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Gonna finish it off with that impact. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Just stretching out the arm.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Ooh. Sky-high monkey flip. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Perez caught by surprise.
Oh, golly! 2 feet to the chest. Hooking the leg of their opponent and falling with a slam. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening? And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene. Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you number one for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, Lykas and Zayda Quinn.
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up. Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. That takes them down. And Zagiri finds its mark. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! And a leg breaker.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Oh, timely boot. Gonna shut this thing down once and for all. Oh, maybe not. Cover. The champ is going for the cover.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait.
And a well-timed counter.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Turns it around.
He's tied up.
Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple. Tag is good. Oh, beautiful teamwork right there. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Boom, what a forearm. Clothesline. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Oh, look at this. Barely down for a 1 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
No, kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Looks to their partner and tags out. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Boom, kick.
Oh! Measured knee drop.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Pin attempt by the champion.
No, a kick out. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Now trampling the opposition. Not the hair, anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
The challenger enduring the punishment. DDT for the title. New champ.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes. Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh, my Lord!
Sent into the corner.
Oh, man!
And she's returning fire. Uh-oh, look at this. Inverted. Olympic slam.
Yikes, that'll need to wake you. Hooking the leg of their opponent. Oh, wow, what a slam. That is how a true champion defends their title.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Leg trapped in the ST. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. She continues to fight off her opponent. Forearm to the jaw.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here. And she's set right into that corner. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Pushes off to create some room.
Oh, with authority. Look at this. Incredible Hurricane Rana. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
Oh, look at this. Roll up. Rolling through into a kick. Here comes her partner.
Taken down by the neck. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Del Toro out of harm's way. Del Toro. Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation.
Look at this, Northern Lights suplex.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Dropping the leg. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Inverted face lock applied. Oh, rolling cutter. That's it, the title's going nowhere. And into the corner he goes. Back and forth, counter after counter. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Uh-oh. Tag team work from the high-rent district.
Oh, my God, you gotta be kidding me. Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Tag made. Setting up. Looks like a sit-up powerbomb.
2. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole. Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker.
He tags out. Wicked roundhouse kick. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Impressive display of power.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Hammerlock is in. DDT. Time for her to go home. Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down. Zelina being sized up. Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Ooh.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, the Unified Tag Team Champions, Lykas and Zayda.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.